Okay, welcome to 9.8 Determinants. So what we're going to do is follow this model, which is downward diagonal, which is those two entries multiplied together, and we subtract the upward diagonals. So if we follow that, we can do any size matrix, but if there's multiple diagonals, which we will see in a second, you multiply all the entries in each diagonal, and then you add those answers together. So let's take a look at what that means, and that's what this is saying here. Alright, so here's what you can do on your calculator to get it done on your calculator, but we're going to do this by hand first. So let's do the easy determinants for 2x2s. So I'll draw it out first, and then after that we'll go a little faster. So negative 5 times 2 minus, that was the downward diagonal. Now the upward diagonal is negative 3 times 4. Don't forget that it's minus those groupings. So negative 10 minus a negative 12. Change, so the answer to that is 2. Number 10, we have 12 minus a negative 12. Change, that's 24. Alright, so let's do bigger ones. So what do we do with this? Anytime, the 2x2s, we just showed you how to do, but when you do the 3x3s or 4x4s or 5x5s, you do the diagonal, which is 3 times 2 times negative 1. That's the first one, but you have more diagonals that you need for anything bigger than a 2x2. So everything's different after you get bigger than a 2x2. So you have the 3x2 by 1, but then you have 1 times 5 times something else. Something's missing there. And then the negative 2, there's another one. So there's 2 things missing there. So what we do is we put column 1 and column 2 in these positions. So 3, 4, negative 6, and then 1, 2, and 3 in those positions. And now we have what we need. So you have 3 times 2 times negative 1. And we're going to add the next diagonal. 1 times 5 times negative 6 plus negative 2 times 4 times 3. And that would be your downward diagonals. Okay, so what do we have there? We have negative 6 plus a negative 30 plus a negative 24. Those are your downward diagonals, so that's negative 54, negative 60. And we're going to subtract the upward diagonals. So that's negative 12 times a negative 2 is positive 24. 3 times 5 times 3, 15, 45. And then the next one, negative 1 times 4 times 1 is negative 4. We add all those together, 69 minus 4 is 65. So we have negative 60 minus 65 is negative 125. Okay, so number 14. Let's go ahead and put those 2 columns down. 2, negative 3, 4, negative 5, 1, and negative 2. So, downward diagonal is 6. Negative 30 times 4 is negative 120. And the last one is positive 6. So, that makes negative 108. Now we're going to subtract the upward diagonals. That's 4. And negative 12 times 2 is negative 24. And negative 9 times, and negative 5 is positive 45. So 4 plus negative 24 is negative 20. And then plus 45 gives us positive 25. So negative 108 minus 25 is negative 133. Okay, let's do the next one. So we're going to add those columns. Negative 5, 3, and 2, and 4, negative 2, and 0. So the first diagonal is 10 times 6 is 60. 28 times 2 is 56. And 3 times 0 is 0. Right, so that's 116. And the upward diagonals is negative 4. That's 0. And 18 times 4 is 72. So negative 4 plus 72 is 68. So then 116 minus 68 is 48. last one here. Oops. 2, 1, 4. Oops. Let's go ahead and draw that in the right spot. 2, 1, 4, and 7, 0, negative 1. Downward diagonal, 0. 28 times 4, 16 times 7, 70, and 42 is 112. And that's 3, so that's 115. Upward diagonal is 0 plus negative 8.